PlayStation Portal, should you buy one? Let's find out. If you're like me, gaming has become harder and harder to manage with age, as there's multiple things adding time constraints on your already precious time, whether that be, your job, work, family, working out, seeing friends, whatever it is, it all eats into that valuable gaming time. But the PlayStation Portal offers a nice solution for gamers with busy schedules. First off, let's get this out the way. This is released in addition to the PlayStation 5 console. This is not a standalone device. You need a PlayStation 5 to use the PlayStation Portal. It enables remote play, so you can play your games without disrupting others who may be watching the TV in your home that your PlayStation 5 is connected to. So that is a big win right off the bat, especially you might have kids who want to watch the telly all the time, or your wife, your partner, whatever is watching something, and you can still be playing your games, which is really, really nice. To do that, it will set you back $200. That is the price for this bad boy here. And for me so far, it has been worth it. When you talk about the design of the unit, what do you get for your $200? Well, you get a pretty hefty controller here, which is basically a DualSense sliced in half with this beautiful 8-inch LCD screen in the middle. You get all the features you get with the DualSense controllers, the haptic feedback, the adaptive controllers, the adaptive triggers, sorry. It is really, really nice. The only adjustment I would make for your gaming experience to the controller is get some thumb grips. As you can see here, I've got this blue and orange one. Do you get it? Do you get it? Because it's the PlayStation Portal. Okay, but I love these. These are from dbrand. A big shout out to dbrand for sending me these to check out. You can get them in all black, or you can get the Portal colors. I'll leave links down below so you can pick these up for yourself. And they're fantastic. They just make that little bit of a difference because these sticks are slightly smaller than the ones on the DualSense. So this helps compensate for that, and it makes it so much easier, especially when you're playing things like shooting games where you need that extra bit of accuracy. So well worth picking them up. It will make a big difference to how your games feel on the Portal. And again, it's a pretty sleek and futuristic design. I love how the light bars extend all the way down the sides of the controller here, and it matches perfectly with the components on your PlayStation 5. It does not look out of place sitting next to it. It is a really, really nice device. And if you're really into all the PlayStation stuff, the whole PlayStation collection with all the headsets and everything else, this will obviously match up with them perfectly as well. And you'll need to pick them up if you want to play wireless audio from the games to your headset, because it does not support Bluetooth. I know we say this every video, but you need to know. And it is actually a bit larger than I expected. Not going to lie, when I first picked this up, it is quite a chonker. It's quite hefty. I mean, it does literally feel like the weight of like a MacBook Air or something like that. If you've got one of them at home, it is a hefty device, but saying that, it is a quality device, so that's pretty good. You know, it's not cheap. There's no creaks and cracks. It feels absolutely solid, which is nice because you want that if you're taking this thing out and about with you to play PlayStation 5 games. Setting it up out the box is a breeze. It will literally take you a couple of minutes. I've got a video which covers off the full setup process. The only thing that does take a little bit of time is you will have a bunch of updates to download for the Portal, which will take up some time. But I'll leave a link to that video down below in the description as well, in case you want to know how the setup process goes. Once you're connected to your PlayStation 5, it literally just replicates what's on your PlayStation 5 screen. What you can see here is exactly what is on my PlayStation 5 right now. That's all it does. Think of it as a window, a portal. Funny that, right into your PlayStation 5. And the actual UI on the system is super minimal. Only lets you do one or two things, but that is the main purpose of this device. You get high quality graphics because it is just streamed from your PlayStation 5. If you have a good internet connection, a good network at your house, I recommend you get some sort of mesh network, Wi-Fi 6, the best you can get a gaming router, whatever you've got. If you've got something like that, it should work fine. And when it does work fine, it works amazing. If you have rubbish internet though, you're going to have a rubbish gaming experience. Keep that in mind. It is just broadcasting the games from your PS5 to your Portal. Like I said before, with all the mod cons you get with the DualSense, you get with this. So that obviously includes the vibration and rumble motors as well. They're really, really good. There's 2 speakers. They are just at the top here. You can see these kind of slots here. That is the 2 openings for the speakers. They're quite good, nothing special, but it does the biz. And there's a 3.5mm headphone jack at the bottom, so you can plug in your OG headphones in there. And there's a USB-C slot, which you can use to charge the device. That's all it can be used for. And that other little hole there is for the microphone, so you can chat to your friends when you're playing games. One thing that is a bit weird and can be a little bit flaky is the touch pads. See them showing up on screen? Because there is obviously no touchpad like on a DualSense, it is built into the screen. So it's kind of weird. Sometimes it takes a little second to respond, but I have found with each update that comes to the portal, it just performs better and better in general. It's more responsive, the streaming from your console is better, so long may that continue. Batteries, meh, okay, 4 or 5 hours, especially if you're on max brightness. I have max brightness and all the lights and everything turned on because why not? That's what you buy this thing for. But I do find I'm charging it every night after a gaming session, so if I do pick it up to play it the next day, it is ready to go. If I forget to charge it, it does not seem to last long at all on that second day, and before you know it, you need to charge it again, so keep that in mind. I've just realised that air cons came on. It's like an oven in here. Anyways, we've sorted that now. Where was I? I've lost my train of thought with all of my points. Yes. If you do not have a solid network connection, you may get occasional lag and it may disconnect from your PlayStation 5. Remember that. I'm hammering this home. It is a streaming device. Telling you all this in case you're picking this up for someone or for a kid or a gift and you don't know, be aware. In terms of like mobility, taking this thing out and about, it is a pretty big device. I recommend you pick up some accessories to protect it. Got a screen protector on here from dbrand as well. Boom, best in the biz. Pick one of these up to make your screen bulletproof, and then get yourself a nice carry case as well. That will make a huge difference and keep your portal nice and clean. I'll leave links to all of these down below in the description, and I've got a separate video which is all about accessories. Check that out if you want more details. Then it supports gaming only, and there's no streaming services supported. That's the last biggie here. You can't watch YouTube, Netflix, and all that other good stuff on here. It's only for gaming right now. They could change this with an update, and fingers crossed they do. So, despite some of these drawbacks, the PlayStation Portal is a huge win in my book. The benefits far outweigh the drawbacks, which allow for lots of uninterrupted gameplay, alongside other activities like chilling out with your family, watching the TV, and you can be playing your PlayStation Portal. And we didn't really touch on, but you can connect this to a mobile hotspot and play it when you're on the go out and about somewhere, which is another added bonus. So I recommend this for those busy gamers out there who are looking to balance gaming with other household activities. Now let me know what you think about that. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you check out this next video, which I'll put right here, because YouTube thinks you will like it.